You know what's frustrating? You work hard, you get your paycheck, and by the end of the month, it's gone. You look at your bank account and wonder, where did it all go? And the worst part, you feel like you're doing everything right, but you're still not building wealth. Here's the truth nobody tells you. It's not about how much you make, it's about what you do with what you make. And today, I'm going to show you the exact formula that works whether you're making $30,000 a year or $300,000 a year. The amount doesn't matter if you don't know the formula. So what's the formula? It's simpler than you think. Let me guess your current situation. You get paid, you pay your bills, maybe you treat yourself a little because, hey, you worked hard. You tell yourself you'll save what's left over, but there's never anything left over, is there? And then you see people online talking about investing, building wealth, passive income, and you think, that's not for me. I don't make enough. I need to focus on just getting by first. But here's what's actually happening. You're stuck in what I call the salary trap. You're trading your time for money, spending that money, and then going back to trade more time. It's a hamster wheel. And the scary part, you can be on this wheel making $50,000 a year or $150,000 a year. The amount doesn't matter if you don't know the formula. So what's the formula? It's simpler than you think. The wealth formula has 3 parts, and you need all 3. Miss one and you'll stay stuck. Part 1. Pay yourself first, not last. Right now, you probably pay everyone else first. Your landlord, your credit card company, Netflix, Spotify, your car payment, and then you hope there's something left for you. That's backwards. Here's what you do instead. The moment your salary hits your account, you move money to yourself first. I'm talking 20% minimum. But I can't afford 20%. Yes, you can. You just can't afford your current lifestyle and 20%. So something has to change. And trust me, you'll adjust faster than you think. This isn't savings that sits in your checking account. This is money that disappears from your life immediately. Automatic transfer. Gone. You can't spend what you don't see. Part 2. Make your money work harder than you do. You trade hours for dollars at your job, right? Well, your money needs to do the same thing. But here's the magic. Money doesn't need to sleep. It can work 24/7. That 20% you just paid yourself, it doesn't go into a regular savings account earning 0.5% interest. That's not wealth building, that's wealth parking. You need to put it where it actually grows. Index funds, ETFs, retirement accounts, dividend-paying stocks, places where your money makes more money. And before you say, I don't know how to invest, stop. You don't need to be Warren Buffett. You need to open an investment account and put money into a simple S&P 500 index fund. That's it. The market has averaged about 10% returns over the long term. That means your money can potentially double every 7 years without you doing anything. Part 3. Increase the gap between what you earn and what you spend. This is the part nobody wants to hear, but it's the most important. Wealth isn't built by earning more, it's built by keeping more. You've got 2 levers you can pull, earn more or spend less. Most people only focus on earning more. They get a raise, their lifestyle inflates to match it, new car, bigger apartment, fancier dinners. They're making more, but they're not wealthier. The real players, they increase their income and keep their expenses the same. That gap, that difference between what comes in and what goes out, that's where wealth lives. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great in theory, but my situation is different. I have debt, I have kids, I live in an expensive city. I get it. But here's the hard truth. Everyone has a reason why it won't work for them. And you can have reasons or you can have results. You can't have both. Let me tell you what happened when I started doing this. I was making $45,000 a year, living in a city where rent alone was $1,400 a month. I had student loans, I had car payments, I had all the excuses. But I started with just 10%. I cut out things I didn't even miss. I stopped eating out 5 times a week. I canceled subscriptions I forgot I had. I stopped buying things to impress people I didn't even like. And you know what? Within 6 months, I increased it to 15%. A year later, 20%. Fast forward 5 years, and that money had grown to a point where I had real options. Not maybe one-day options. I had money working for me while I slept. That's the difference. Poor people think about what they can buy today. Wealthy people think about what their money can buy them tomorrow. So here's exactly what you're going to do starting today, not Monday, not next month, today. Step 1. Calculate 20% of your next paycheck. If that number scares you, start with 10%, but pick a number and commit. Step 2. Set up an automatic transfer. The day after you get paid, that percentage moves to a separate account. You can use a high-yield savings account while you're figuring out investing, but don't let it sit there forever. Step 3. Open an investment account. Vanguard, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, whatever. Just open it. Put your money into a total market index fund or S&P 500 fund. Set it to automatically invest every month. Step 4. Audit your expenses. I mean, really look at where your money goes. You'd be shocked. Most people are spending $200 to $300 a month on things they don't care about. Cut the fat. Redirect that money to your 20%. Step 5. Increase your income. Take on a side project. Ask for a raise. Learn a new skill. But here's the key. When you make more, don't spend more. Keep your lifestyle the same and funnel that extra income into your wealth formula. Do this consistently, and I promise you, in 5 years, you won't recognize your financial life. Look, you have a choice right now. You can close this video, go back to scrolling, and tomorrow will look exactly like today. Your salary will come in, it'll go out, and you'll keep wondering when things will change. Or you can decide that today is the day you break the cycle. Today is the day you stop working for money and make money start working for you. The formula is simple. Pay yourself first, invest consistently, widen the gap. That's it. It works on $30,000. It works on $300,000. It works on any salary. The only question is, will you actually do it? If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe because I post videos every week on building real wealth no matter where you're starting from. Drop a comment below and tell me what percentage you're committing to. Let's build wealth together. I'll see you in the next one.